Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This reading is for no contact, low communication, somebody that is on your mind. We want to know from Spirit what is happening in this connection, any guidance Spirit has for us during this time, what is going to happen next, anything Spirit wants to share with us. So if that is not something that's going to connect to you, please check out your playlist for new singles readings or new love coming towards you. This is definitely a no contact, somebody you're interested in and knowing what their thoughts and feelings are. So let's see what Spirit has for my Gemini and my no contact person. What is going on in this connection, Spirit? If you could please share with me any messages of love, any guidance for anyone who has found this reading. I am listening for you now. Let's see. I have forbidden. A clandestine affair, family disapproves, secret pleasures. It was forbidden. Was there something forbidden about this? Was a third party possibly? I have harmony, working well together, being in tune, building a trust. You know, we were in harmony together. There was trust there. Let's see. I have moving in together, getting a home. We had plans. That feels like we had plans to live together, be together. And one more, I have a breakup, grieving the loss, feeling lonely, and processing this breakup. So it's been very difficult. I feel like it's been very difficult on both sides. And I feel like there's just a lot of mixed emotions is how it's coming into me. Let's get some cards going. Let's see what Spirit has for us in this connection. Spirit, what is it that you need us to know? What is important for us to know? I have a Death card. The Hanged Man. Six of Swords. And a King of Pentacles. So you can feel the breakup. You can feel the, are they moving on? Are they waiting? Are they moving on? You know, you may be not even sure what's happening next. Like this person's made up their mind. Like they could even be saying, I've moved on. Let me, you know, don't bother me anymore. And you just are having a hard time with that energy because you are remembering how good you were together and the harmony that you shared. I do have some signs coming in. I just got a Virgo. I have an Aries, a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn. And I'm going to ask Spirit for two more, Leo, please, and Libra. So we'll grab those. I have a Tower. We can't get over how it ended. There either wasn't good closure, there wasn't a chance to explain. So this is really upsetting to both of us. I feel like it ended abruptly and it wasn't in the right way. It wasn't supposed to end based on how it ended, is how I feel. So there could be some unfinished business. There could be this feeling of we're not done, you know, when you're done. When you're done, you're done. You don't go back. If you feel like you're done, you probably wouldn't even be watching this video. Other times you feel like it just didn't end right. I know that it's not over. It just doesn't make sense to you. I have a Four of Cups. So there's this kind of patiently waiting for Three of Cups to, you know, some kind of celebration and reward. Eight of Cups. This could turn, I'm going to see what the cards are saying, but it could turn very quickly. I do feel like I have unfinished business. I do feel like I have a hope that this person is going to reach out to me and we're going to talk, because it just doesn't make sense to me how it ended. It was either very abrupt, they didn't give an explanation, or it was something over something, you know, very minor that didn't really make sense. And I have a Fool. So there's that can we start again feeling. Can this all change? And can we start again? you know, that I do believe in. I do feel that there's hope. I'm gonna use the word hope, a big HOPE, because I do feel like there's hope in this connection for some of you. It's very much, it just doesn't make sense to me how it ended, and either somebody needed some time to process something, think about something, um, had some unfinished business somewhere else and had to resolve that. It just doesn't make sense how it ended. Can I have some divine feminine confessions, please, Spirit? Some divine feminine confessions. Let's see what these say. I see so many things about you that mirror me, and we have so much in common. Why is this so hard? Could be a twin flame. Could be a twin flame. That's why it felt so good. And that's also why it feels like it's not done, because twin flames, you always feel like you're connected to that twin. It never really goes away, even when you're in separation. Thank you for inspiring me to heal and grow. I've changed so much because of you. So somebody is healing, growing. You could be working on yourself while you're waiting. It's okay. Like, if this energy comes back to you, you've had a chance to think about the things that were said and done. Even if I do find someone else, I'll always care for you. So there's that unconditional love. Like, this is the person that in your lifetime you will always love, and they will always love you. So that's why it just doesn't make sense to me that it's you're not together, because it just feels like it evaporated and there wasn't any closure. Some days are so bad and I get so mad at you. So can you be angry at somebody and love them at the same time? Yes. You know, can you be wondering, you know, why did they do this to us? Why did they? Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could just hate you, but I can't. So even when I'm so mad at you, I still can't hate you, right? I can't push you away. I still love you from afar. So this is one of those loves that stays with you. They're in your soul. And that's you know, something that's very important to you. It's like, this person is in my soul. I can't get them out of my soul. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want my Geminis to be working on right now? What is it that you want them to be working on? Unplug, take a break. Take a break from social media. Take a break from groups of friends that are always asking questions, or something that reminds you of this person all the time. Okay, so unplug, disconnect, you know, meditate, go for walks, you know, do things that are healthier for you right now. Connect, take care of your body, yoga, go for a walk, you know, sit outside with a book. Judgment, almost this feeling of, don't judge me. Don't judge me for what I did. I won't judge you for what you did. It's holding you hostage, you know, thinking about what was said and done, what could be different. Sometimes we have to just let some of that go and let the universe take it. They're saying one more, setting healthy boundaries around yourself, you know, giving yourself the space and time to do some healing, and then drawing a big circle around yourself as to what's most important to you. Because when this energy, and if this energy comes back to you, you want to know how to guard yourself. You want to know how to protect yourself. So that's important. Spirit, what do you have for us in this connection? What do you want us to know? What's important in this connection? Integrity. I'm trying to do the right thing, trying to find balance. So this feeling of, I needed to be more fair. It had to be more fair. Maybe it wasn't equal. One person was more giving in this connection. Wild. Nothing can tame the spirit like this. Our souls are connected. I do feel strongly it's a twin flame connection. Check out your twin flame readings. That could give you some more evidence in this connection. But I do feel like it's a very passionate soul contract, and that is leading me towards in that we mirror each other. So I do feel like it's a twin. Things aren't always as they appear. I feel like this has been sabotaged. That almost tells me that somebody interfered in this connection, whether it was another individual trying to, break you guys up, or wanting to be with the person that you were with. I do feel like there's a sense of it's not what it's not everything that you thought it was, and there was two sides to the story. So if you haven't gotten both sides of the story, make sure that you give this person a chance to share their side of the story, because I will agree with the sabotage. I need to start saving myself instead of everyone else and being more responsible. So taking care of themselves. They can't blame their relationship on somebody else, even if they feel like they were sabotaged and somebody was, so to speak, trying to ruin things for them or trying to interfere in this connection somehow. And it was just, you couldn't take it anymore. They certainly are strong enough to defend that and say, no, I want to be with you. I want to show you how much I love you, and I want to be with you. So there's really not enough, excuses for that. But you have to hear both sides of the story, is how I feel. I have a Four of Swords. Taking a break. Sometimes taking a break is the best thing that happens. I know it's when you're in, it's tough. I have a Magician. I have a Page of Wands, and I have a 10 of Wands. So I'm taking a break. Like everything became overwhelming. Everything became difficult. And then this Magician and the Wand is kind of a renewal feeling to me, that the spark comes back, or that there's hope. You're in their soul. There's still a spark there. And that is what they're hoping that you feel too. It could be that we haven't seen each other for a little while. We haven't talked to each other for a little while. Bottom of my deck is a Four of Wands. You can see this is like a celebration. I'm happy when we do talk again. We're having this celebration. They're making wine. That's cute. We're having this celebration. So there's a spark. So sometimes that separation or the non-communication for a little while, when we do reconnect, we realize why we fell in love in the first place. And sometimes all those feelings come flooding back. And that's kind of how I feel like what's going to happen here is that we just needed a break from each other, and that's okay. These are the divine masculine confessions. I know when you are upset with me, and it bothers me more than you could possibly know. So they know that you're angry. They know that, right now, I don't even want to talk to you. You might have blocked them. You might not want anything to do with them. So they know when you're angry, and you probably have every right to be angry with them. But it doesn't deny that the spark is still there, and it doesn't deny when we see each other again, what our feelings are going to be. Sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head, but I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give all you truly deserve. So they have to be all in. They would have to say, this is more than just fantasy. This is more than just make believe. This is, I want to have a real healthy relationship with you. You trigger my spiritual awakening. I like the compass, because that tells me like you're on their same path, or we're in alignment with each other. So when they're with you, that feels better. I'm addicted to you, your body, your mind, and your soul. So it's not just, I don't want just your body. I want to talk to you. And then there's that feeling of you're in their soul. And I can't get that. I can't let that go. Bottom of the deck. I read every word you've written to me more than once. So they're rereading text messages. They are probably going through lots of memories, lots of things that you guys did together, shared together, the same as you're doing. So, and then one more, they're saying, out of all the women I've dated or desired, no one compares to you at all. So you have definitely gotten into their soul, and I feel like this is unfinished business. I feel like it's almost a foolish way of, why are we not talking? Like, it doesn't make sense that we're not talking, or it doesn't make sense that something has happened in this connection. I feel like it wasn't enough to end this relationship. So if this person is truly feeling you and wondering what you're doing, then I feel like it's just a matter of time that we see each other again. I have a 7 of Wands, not giving up on this connection. 5 of Pentacles, we've been through hard times before, is how that just came into me. The High Priestess, what is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition telling you that we have unfinished business, and that you do feel like this person's not going to give up on this connection, and you do feel like you have a future still with this person? Because your intuition yourself is going to guide you. So I want you to be very much aware of what your own intuition is telling you. And then I have a Fool. So it could be a starting over, jumping off point here with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what their feelings are. This energy of when we see each other again, there's always that fear of, you don't want to bump into them. You're afraid to see them. You're afraid of what you're going to feel. Sometimes that's the best thing that can happen, because you have to see them again to see what you're feeling. And I have a feeling the sparks are going to fly the same as they did. It's not going to take long for you guys to realize it. I'm finally going to put you first. I need that. I need somebody who says, if I have a future with you, and we're going to do this, and we're going to continue this journey together, you're going to put me first. I'm going to put you first, and you're going to put me first, because I can't keep doing this. It's too painful. I can't go days or weeks or months without communicating with you. Like, that's not love. That's hurt. It hurts. It hurts me. It breaks my heart. I can't explain why I hurt you. This Hermit, I needed time alone. I needed time to think. I pushed you away. I can't explain why, but hopefully they're in a better place when they come back. Hopefully they say, I don't need to push you away anymore. I don't want to be pushing you away. It took me a while to see you were right. My ego was in the way. Their ego, that's always a biggie. I'm upset with you right now. So that could be you. That could be them. We could have a lot of mixed feelings. Spirit had said when we started, a lot of mixed emotions. I watch your social media every day. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know who you're with, who you're hanging out with. My career, or a career, is in the way right now. Maybe we're both struggling with trying to figure this out around very busy lives. I've been playing mind games with you, and they know it. I'm depressed. I'm struggling without you. How about that? I'm having a hard time. You're sad. They're sad. I hate my life right now. I'm not happy without you. I mean, that might be making you feel good. 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 I'm glad you're not happy. You hurt me. But you don't want to see the person you love in pain either. I mean, this isn't what Spirit wants for both of you. This is some unfinished business, and we're not done, is what Spirit had said. I want to take the lead. So if they want to take the lead, then they have to pick up the phone and they have to call you. All right. And that's what I want you to think about. Just know that we've got to talk. I've been badly hurt in the past, so that has surfaced. I feel like I'm damaged goods, and you caught me, and I don't know how to act. So there could have been a real reason why we're not talking, and there has to be a lot of explaining to do, Spirit just said. I didn't think I would get caught. So, the truth always comes out. That's the reality. And then you have to decide what it is that you want. I'm not ready for a commitment right now. Could have been a fear of a commitment. Give me a few weeks. All right. So a few weeks isn't that bad. If they're not ready, they're not ready. They need more time. They need more space. Use this time to take care of yourself, Gemini. All right. Use this time to, you come first. You're happy. You're healthy. No matter what, you love yourself first. So use this extra time that you have. But I have a feeling that when we see each other again, the sparks are going to fly again. I think that we can't prevent it. I think that we just haven't had the opportunity to see each other. And as soon as we see each other again, the sparks are going to fly again. So, and then we'll take it from there. So give this person a few more weeks. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. So grateful that you were guided here today. I want to thank all of my Geminis for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone is interested in a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.